Good morning. Yes. I might work on some today. I've been focusing on the R&B that I ain't been doing shit with the rap. I probably should switch these. I probably should put this one on this one and this one on this one, but it don't really matter. I'll be switching back and forth throughout the day. I was looking for this, babe. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi. I'm not. I'm up. I really laid down a little bit longer than I normally do. I've been up since like 5, but it was raining outside. Hi. Thank you. All right. Good morning. We can go smoke, and then I'm going to do Bible study. What am my little blunt? I only got a little bit of weed left. I probably won't get no more weed until tomorrow. So I got to make this last. Good thing I got a vape, though. I got my vape. This will last me until tomorrow. I might not even get no weed because I feel like all this weed that I get, I'm used to this shit. I think I'm going to do my nails today. Attempt to do them. All right, let's go smoke. Okay. I need to start using my selfie thingy for a timer. Got my bone broth. Drink that because I know it's a little chilly outside. I'm gonna eat my potatoes. And if I'm still hungry, I think these mangoes are not ripe yet. No, they still need time. And then I don't know when this cantaloupe is going to be ready. I have to ask how can you tell? Because I might cut that bitch up. I got watermelon in there too, and I still have my fish dinner. I probably will end up eating that today. I'll probably make me some sweet potato fries for lunch. And then it's like trying to get in between my money is insane. It's like you don't want me to twerk, but this is how I'm getting my money. But you let every other bitch you fuck with fuck 1,000 bitches and niggas. So you want to stop my money, but everybody else can do the most ungodly things to get theirs. But it's a problem for me. Like, no, that shit is just jealousy. You're just mad because I'm getting money without you. That's really what it is. Niggas will try to exclude you from shit, do shit for other people, don't want to do for you, and be mad that there's a lot of people that look out for you. Like, sorry, nigga, I never needed you. Like, you think that by you doing shit for other people bothers me? No, it doesn't, because at the end of the day, you've never done shit for me. So it's like, trust me, but there's still shit getting done. And I don't got to take off my clothes to get it. Real shit. I guess that's supposed to make me jealous. And that's supposed to make me like want to run back. But it's like, nigga, you had every opportunity to give me any of those opportunities and you didn't. So why would I give a fuck? What does it change? It doesn't change anything. Like, I'm still good. Real nigga shit. I'm still good. I'm probably better than what I would have been. Swear. I just had to be real with myself. Like, good morning. I only want to be around people who are not offended by my light. I will no longer go in rooms where I have to dim myself down, be less, can't talk about shit. That's not the room for me. It's like, I ain't even about to motherfucking, like, I'm not even going into the next season with a lot of friends that I used to have. After seeing them for who they really are, you could never expect for me to look at you the same. I'm not the type of person, and this is why y'all be around people that be doing shit to y'all and y'all be cool with them. Because y'all be the type of people that be plotting on people. So you'll let a motherfucker do you dirty. You'll forgive them. You'll be around them. And then you'll try deep down be trying to destroy their lives. And that's why y'all so cool with just being cool with people you don't fuck with. I'm not like that. I've never backdoored a single soul. If I had a problem with somebody, I had a problem with somebody. Good morning. This healing shit is hard. I don't think y'all understand. Like, it's up and down. It's like, I'm in the season of like figuring out what I want to do. And I feel like I know. And this is the perfect season. And it's like, I'm not even mad because it's like, imagine if I was having sex with this nigga. It would make shit even harder. Like, the fact that we are not doing it, it makes it a lot easier because I don't have that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have that tie. It's like that shit is running off. I've had sex in so long, that shit is like wearing off. Some of y'all be stuck in situations, and that's why God said to wait until marriage. Y'all be stuck in situations with people because you're soul tied to sex. You really don't like that person. You know you ain't supposed to be with that person, but you're stuck with that person because now you have a soul tie through sex, and that's exactly why I don't be trying to fuck. Real shit. I really am waiting until I get married. I don't give a fuck. We ain't doing this again. I got to. I can't be having soul ties to demons. And if I never get married, even though I know I am, because God keeps telling me He's sending me a husband, He's told me multiple times. So it's like I know. But even if I don't, it's like I won't be mad. It's like, you know how much money I can make if I never have sex again? Because you really manifest so many things from your sexual energy. It's like when I'm not having sex, I manifest a lot of things because I have strong sexual energy because I'm not giving anybody my energy. When you have sex, you give people your energy. It's your life force. Do you know how much shit I could probably manifest if I never did it again? Good morning. Yeah. So, yeah. It's like I can't settle. And it's crazy because you want to know why I used to settle? Because these motherfuckers manipulated me into thinking that I was a bad person for so long that I used to didn't think that I deserved a good person. I was never a bad person. I was manipulated. And And then it's so many things I just look back on. And it's like niggas never learn their lesson. That's how I know that something bad is going to happen. It's like God gave so many signs and warnings to stop. And they never did. STDs. That was supposed to stop. Didn't stop them. They just start passing it to everybody. So many warnings, and these niggas just couldn't get it. That's how I know shit about to get real. It's like, make sure you on the right side of this shit. Because if you not, y'all got to understand. I even just read this verse. David defeated Goliath with a motherfucking stone and an arrow. The whole army was scared of this nigga. David said, get the fuck out the way. Y'all got to stop putting y'all scariness on me, because I'm not scared of nobody. It ain't nobody defeated me yet, so you got to really think about this. I'm a one-man band. Who should really be scared? You want to know what I have that you don't have? God. That's the key. That nigga said none of my kids will ever be broke. All my kids gonna be breadwinners. That's beautiful. So then it's like they just gonna add more money to the money I made and all my descendants, and we just gonna be rich as fuck forever. That's why I'm not worried. It's like, do you know the type of rooms I'm gonna be in? Do you know the type of niggas I'm gonna be able to get? Do you know what I'm gonna be able to do? It's like, and I'm sitting here begging you to act right. You got me fucked up. I'm cool. It's not gonna work. Like, I'm sorry. I tried. Everybody can't say that I did not try. I tried hard as fuck. And I ain't get nowhere. So, fuck that. This ain't motherfucking Flavor of Love, bitch. Do you think I'm about to be competing for you? Does this look like motherfucking? Are you crazy? I feel like I'm on motherfucking. Get me off this bootleg ass show right now. What the fuck? I'm dead ass serious. I don't know what I be thinking sometimes. That's why I say you can't always listen to me. Sometimes I just be saying shit. I don't always know. Sometimes you can't always listen to what I say. Sometimes I just be saying shit. Nah, I gotta be free like a bird. I'm sorry. It's like, why would I stay tied down and I'm not being treated right? That don't make sense. Can't do it. And that's like, I don't even ask for much. That's what's so crazy. It's like, A motherfucker will act like you're asking for so much, and really, you're not asking for anything at all. You're just not the person for them. Like, I have to really sit back and look like, I ain't really asking for much. And you can't even do that. Nah. I gotta be single, guys. Yes, STDs. God sent them so many different, like the plague, bro. This shit has been going on for years. They're just stupid. They didn't see it. Or maybe they did see it and didn't care. But all these attacks, all these things that's been going on has been God the whole fucking time. All these severe ass sicknesses. Think about that fucking sickness that all the gay men got at that one point. That was God. What was that shit called? Where they start breaking out all over their fucking face? And it's raining right now. Confirmation. More coming. All these fucking disasters, 9/11, the pandemic, all these viruses and shit. That's been God the whole time. Because of how evil and wicked these niggas is. All these lockups, deaths. Shit has been like a motherfucker. It's been going down for years. That's why I'm saying. God told me. That's why I started to expose these things. Because he had to show you. Because y'all's mind was clouded. You couldn't see what was going on. He had to show you, y'all think you defeated me, but the score has never been fucking even. Ain't even been close. He said, didn't he say, yell a little louder? Where's the fire? I keep seeing fire trucks. He said, where is it? We're waiting. We are waiting. I love when I get the right sense into me. I be knowing when something don't be right, and I know God gonna keep showing me until I really get it together. That's why it's like I don't even be mad, because it's like he gonna show me 100,000 times till I understand. That is not a situation for you. I done blocked it from you. I done blocked it from you. I done blocked it from you. Why the fuck are you still trying? Now I gotta get rid of this nigga so that you will learn. It's never gonna happen. I'm sorry, but I keep seeing death. And I know you don't want to believe me. But I keep seeing death. And God always works on his time. It might not be next year. It might not be in 2 years. It might be in like 5. That's still not a long time. Time flies. But he said that the kid will be alive, so that's good. At least no children will be harmed during this process. And it all makes sense. You have to think about this. If they know that I'm a loyal person and they know that I'm a good person and they know how much I fucked with this nigga and they know how protected I am, they are not, if they have a whole plan, I'm trying to tell this nigga, he just don't want to hear it. If you see these niggas do evil ass shit and turn on me, what the fuck do you think they're gonna do to you? And you done did terrible things to them. To all of them. They motherfucking plotted this shit so that me and this nigga would not be together. So that he could fall next. And that is where that fucking case originally came from. That was part of the trying to take this nigga down. But I saved this nigga. But they made you believe that the case came from me. And it really was from them. And that is exactly why you never betray somebody. Because the same person you betray, you may very much need one day. And that is exactly why. That is why everybody was so just talking shit about me, dogging me out, doing all this weird ass shit. That's exactly why I'm trying to tell you. And the birds are chirping. I know I'm 100% right. The birds are confirming this shit. Now I can see. My eye was so clouded because I was depressed. But that's why they kept hitting me with so much chaos and turmoil. And I kept going through all that shit because they didn't want me to fucking waken up. And they knew that there was no way that I could wake up in survival mode. And that's everything. I wasn't even paying attention. That was why all this bad shit was happening. So I couldn't, because everybody knows I always connect dots. I couldn't even focus or pay attention. That's why I had no idea what was even going on because I wasn't even focused. I was literally fighting for my life every day that I woke up and went to sleep. I was being tormented all day. I could not focus. Even the grimy shit with the song and Cardi B, like I had a moment to be mad about that shit, but I was going through so much shit that I didn't even give a fuck. Like all that shit was all a plot to keep us broken up. It was all a plan because they can't take you down when we're together. And that makes sense. When we get back cool again, now everybody's fucking telling everything and telling me all this shit. Because nobody ever told me a motherfucking thing. And then as soon as motherfuckers start being cool, here come everybody with the chaos. You have to understand how many people you have fucked over throughout the years. A lot. The list is crazy insane. The list is crazy insane. There's so many motherfuckers that would want you gone. It's like, it's questionable. No, who was in on it or who wasn't? Because there's so many people that you have fucked over throughout the years. So many. So many. Not just me. Everybody acts like it was just me. It was so many bitches. You think people don't hang on to that anger? You think people just because people be fake nice to you and don't tell you how they feel, you don't think that they still feel that way? You think people hold on to that shit? After years of abuse? It's like motherfuckers be so mad that you're direct, but people be feeling away and be calculated. If I ever I was gonna do something to you, I fucking said it. So that makes me a bad person. So you rather just get sneak attacked than me be nice? Come on now. That's crazy. Why would I do that? This shit is crazy. And that's exactly why, kids, it pays to be a good person. Do not be a fucking snake. In North, I'm already seeing that shit in you. You look like you were gonna grow up to be a snake. Don't do it. Because one day, you are gonna have to answer for that shit. You're never gonna stay young forever. You're never gonna stay hot forever. There's always new people who are born every day. There's gonna be a time when your replacement comes, and they're gonna remember every fucking thing you've ever done to them. And that's going to determine how you leave this earth. It pays to be a good person. And then you have to even think about it. You don't think the motherfucking family and the mama and all them bitches got life insurance policies and wouldn't benefit from this nigga being gone? Because why the fuck is the hate towards me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, y'all are stupid. That's not my problem no more. I don't give a fuck. I feel like you reap what you sow. And I feel like you had a chance. And I feel like you chose the wrong somebody. And I'm not even mad about it. It's what it is. Not my responsibility. Do one of them spells y'all bitches be doing. Real shit. And then what y'all don't understand is y'all motherfuckers be so hyped to be doing spells on people, but then y'all be wondering why y'all's lives be in fucking shambles. It's like a true witch is at peace. A true witch is like a goddess. She is at peace. She does peaceful shit. You bitches is demons. Calling yourself witches. No. You definitely would have got burnt during the Salem trials. But you know what's crazy? Now that I'm putting it together. All right, y'all know the Salem witch trials when it was killing all them witches. So they said they were witches. So they said, which they probably really were. They just want us to believe that they don't exist because they don't want people to find their true power. And if you know and you start coming into your true power, you could do things. And they don't, that's scary. You can't, witchcraft and an army is, a witch could make everybody sick and have plague and don't even have to leave her house. Like you can't, there's no weapons or anything you can even use against witchcraft. Nothing. It's like undefeatable. So that's why they don't want us to really know. But witches do exist. Some of us are. But some of us are counterfeits. And like I was reading in the thing, when I was reading my thing, like if you get to playing with spirits and shit, anybody can do tarot. But that don't mean the ancestors are going to tell you the truth. They'll fuck with you. They'll give you false readings, all sort of shit if you're not a true, pure person. Even my ancestors be lying to me. They just now starting to tell me the truth. They was hyping a lot of this shit up too because they don't want us to be together. They was a part of this shit too. Revenge. They hate that nigga. They was all part of this. Everybody was a part of this plan because they don't want us to be together. And unfortunately, I can't be mad because the nigga fell for the plan. It's like nobody put a gun to your head and said to do this shit. You did it on your own. It's like you fell to weakness. You fell to temptation. That's fine. I'm not mad about it. But I'm just saying there was a whole plot behind this shit. And sometimes my ancestors even be lying to me, and I'm a pure person. Now I feel like they're starting to tell me the truth because they realize I'm getting frustrated and I'm like cutting people off. But now they're starting to tell me the truth about a lot of things. But they were confusing me, causing chaos, starting shit, creating shit in the background too. Because nobody, first of all, nobody wants to see me with nobody. But nobody damn sure wants to see me with that nigga. But nobody wants to see me with nobody. That's just period, point blank, not the motherfucking ancestors. I don't even think God wants me to be with anybody sometimes. Because I just feel like he feels like I'm just too pure. Like, I genuinely think that he feels I'm too pure. Like, it's like nobody deserves me on some real shit. Not on no arrogant shit. It's just like I really am a good ass person. And I feel like there's not many good people left on earth. As much as y'all like to say there is, a lot of people are fake as hell. And y'all be confusing how somebody looks on the outside for if they're a good person. Let me tell you, I went to school with Catholic girls who looked very innocent, and them bitches was hoes. You cannot look at somebody's appearance and judge the type of person that they are. The best people on earth can smoke weed, twerk, cuss, and still be pure as fuck. And then the worst people could go to church, be in Barnes and Nobles, even though I like to read. But you feel what I'm saying? That doesn't mean anything. Like, and just because a person posts half naked pictures does not mean that she's easy. I see bitches that be fully clothed on the daily. So stop it. You cannot judge appearances of a person. Ever. And you can't judge a person based off what season they are in life. Because you might meet a person that's on season 2, but then their best life might come in season 7. And because you treated them like shit in season 2, they don't want shit to do with you in season 7. Like, you can't judge people based off of the season that they're in. Because some of y'all was on season 2 before. And I think you niggas tend to forget that. And who was really there? These bitches didn't even know you niggas even fucking existed. That's the crazy part. It's like, what the fuck? So, it's so bullshit. I swear to God. That's why I be like, building up people has always put me in a fucked up predicament. I be building bitches up, I be building niggas up, and then they shit on me. And they never want to repay me. Fuck them. I gotta stop playing Build-A-Bear, bitch. I swear. So yeah. No. I just seen that coming. It's like I just be paying attention to shit. And it's like I be trying to ignore shit because I be caring about people, and I gotta stop. It's like I gotta see shit for what it is, but it's like I'm seeing patterns. It's like anytime I get any new attention or I got too much going on, it's always some weird shit. Whenever I'm too happy and shit's just easy going, it's like always something chaotic. It's like I don't live my life in chaos. And I'm sorry that you have gotten accustomed to that. And I'm sorry that that's like what the people you deal with are into. You know, that's probably what y'all like. Y'all probably like that. That probably be turning y'all on and shit. All that arguing and shit. But that shit turns me off. I'm sorry. I don't like that. I'm not doing that. I mean, it basically is. It's just like a live stream, but I really need to start doing a podcast since I be having so much to say. And I be putting together all this shit. I really do. I need to just really just start doing a podcast. It's basically what this is. But yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I tried. But it's like people don't understand how valuable my life is at this point. Like, God gave me a second chance at 30. Like, 30 is not old, but also, like, 30 is also old to be doing dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, if something's not aligning, it's just not aligning. It wouldn't be so hard. It's just not aligning. And sometimes you just got to be like, we got two different ideas of things. And it's not even like a hate. Like, I don't care how anybody lives their life. But trying to force somebody to, like, submit to your lifestyle is, like, crazy. Because it's like, why would you try to force somebody to do something when you already got people who are willing? Why would you want to complicate your life? If shit's running smoothly, it's like, keep it how it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how I look at it. But what the fuck? Like, what you trying to submit me for? I didn't sign up for this shit. Hell to the no. I got choices around this bitch. It's different now. I never had a choice before. I have choices now. And I'm saying fuck no to that. I hate to break it to you. Can't do it. You've done things your way for 75 years and ain't got nowhere but fucking 700 kids, chaos, drama, falling out with bitches, STDs, debt, all sorts of shit. And I've been doing shit my way and life's been looking up. So I don't know. I don't have no chaos. You are the only chaos that has been brought into my life recently. I don't have no chaos. Money's looking good. I'm building good business relationships. I'm starting to think that I'm making friends, but I'm still a little iffy and standoffish because it's like, it's hard to trust people. I swear to God. Especially when they've stabbed you in the back before. It's really hard. Especially, it's hard dealing with people who only care about money. Because it's like, when a person only cares about money, they don't value anybody. So they will get rid of anybody for a price. And I cannot be around people like that. It's like a motherfucker. And that's what makes me think, do these niggas be broke or do they be greedy? Because it's like, imagine already being a multimillionaire and you getting rid of your homeboy just for a little bit of ass money. It's like, you're already rich. That's not worth it. Like, what do you plan on buying? Then it's like, niggas ain't even doing shit with the money. It's like, I need my inheritance because I got to save the world. I actually have plans to make everybody's lives better. Because I understand that if I want peace, I got to make everybody else have peace or I'll never fucking have peace. So that's why I got to motherfucking get my inheritance. What the fuck are y'all doing with y'all's money that is so fucking important that y'all got to do weird shit like get rid of your sons, get rid of your best friends, get rid of your fucking wives, get rid of your husbands, get rid of your... Like, what the fuck are y'all even doing with this money that's so fucking valuable? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Just terrorizing the earth. And then thinking you deserve to take away what somebody else is. It's like God gave you a blessing and you couldn't even manage the blessing that you already had. So you think you're going to rob somebody else and take away their blessing. But he already then blessed you 100 times fold. Some of y'all stopped getting blessings because you started moving wrong. Did it ever appear to y'all that some of y'all might be broke and struggling because this is your karma? And this is why you got to do all this extra ass, meaty ass, arguing ass, weird ass, clout chasing ass shit because you're going fucking broke? Did you ever even think about this? And this is when I knew. I've been paying attention to a lot of shit. See, I be paying attention to shit, but I never speak on it. I always keep shit in the back of my mind. I remember, wasn't this nigga trying to get a casino? And they turned that nigga down and they ended up giving it to Nas? Things are being blocked. Things are definitely being blocked right now. I even think our relationship is being blocked. Like, this nigga's really about to get things taken away from him. He's slowly but surely, this is what they do. When you start seeing people struggling to do things and certain deals and certain shit, and then you have to even think about this, right? Even think about the Super Bowl choice. I don't think very many people were happy about that choice. Gotta really start just paying attention to things. I think a lot of people were pissed the fuck off about that choice, which, don't get me wrong, I don't want to wish bad about anybody, but I see a firing coming soon. That job's about to be taken. You know, if you're looking for a guy who knows the vibes and can read the crowd and read the room and know all types of music, you might want to call me. But we'll talk later. I'm dead ass serious though. I don't have no sympathy. I'm sorry. I'll be trying, but it's like everybody said fuck me. So it's like, the fuck you want me to do? Like, I can't feel sorry. Nobody felt sorry for me. This nigga went on the interview and said things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. Meanwhile, you were in control of everything that was happening to me. No. I'm sorry. I have to break this soul tie. That's why I got my protection oil and my spell breaker, bro. I know, God, I'm going to get set free. We just have a soul tie of years. That's why it's like this attachment. It's like my spirit is connected to this nigga. And I got to break that shit. Even though I haven't had sex in a long time, soul ties last for a long ass time. They do. I gotta break that shit. I swear to God. I might even get me a spell breaker candle because all these bitches done put all these spells on me and shit. I done broke a lot of spells though. I can feel it. It's like I'm slowly but surely going back to myself. Why the fuck do y'all think I was tired all the time? Because I had so many fucking spells put on me at one time. I was really fighting fucking spiritual warfare. That's a sign of spiritual warfare. When somebody's tired, I was always tired. That's not just fucking depression, my nigga. That's spiritual warfare. But I'm not even mad. I feel like I dodged a huge bullet, and it's good to let people let you slip out of their hands. It's like you be salty in the moment, but then when you realize that you're actually the catch, it's kind of like, why am I salty? Like, I was the catch the whole time. I be trying. Y'all see, I nigga be trying, but it's like I just can't be lying to myself. I can't be delusional no more. I can't. I gotta free myself. Swear. I know I'll be happier. It's like it's always gonna be something. It's like I'll be selling. And I'll have to just be quiet. And shit bothered me. I just couldn't speak on it. And it's always gonna be shit that bothers me. I think I'll be much happier. I swear. And then it's like, I'm thinking about it. It's like, you have to think about it. People who are happy in relationships or happy with a man doesn't start chaos and isn't mean. So it's like, are bitches really as happy as they seem on Instagram? Or are they really going through the ringer behind the scenes? Bitches just don't keep it real. I would have to say going through the ringer because if they was together and then this nigga doing all this shit with me and how he be talking to me and then claiming that they not together, but if they is together and I'm just like the old bitch, like imagine these bitches that is new how he be talking to them and what he be doing. It's like, I know bitches ain't happy, bro, because that's why every time I'm happy, they come and try to take my happiness. So it's like, am I really missing out on anything? Am I really missing out on anything? No. I just had to come to my senses. I swear. And I love y'all that let me talk about this situation 100 million times. But y'all need to start being like me and analyzing shit because y'all just be jumping and just making too fast decisions. Some shit just can't just be made fast. You gotta really think about shit sometimes. Some of y'all don't think, and that's the problem. Y'all just be quick to jump on some shit. Like, no, you need to think, especially before you be done with somebody. Y'all just be so quick to just actually try. It's like, what worse do you have? It's like they already did you dirty. So it's like they can't do you any dirtier. So you could always give it a chance. And then if they do you dirty one more time, then it's like, all right, that's it. Like that was the fucking straw. But it's not gonna hurt to try at least one time, a couple times, because it's like, what do you have to lose? I can't do you no dirty. It already happened. That's how I look at it. So, yeah. I'm single, guys. For real this time, though. Even if I ever was to go back to that nigga, which I strongly highly doubt, I still want to be single for a long time. I'm not just going to jump back into that relationship if I ever did go back because shit has to change. And I feel like if I just go back without change, it'll never change. So it's like, even if I ever did decide that that's what I wanted to do, nah, shit would have to change. Shit would have to change a lot. And I would have to see change. Fuck talking. Till then, I'm single. Fuck that. I'm not being a part of the motherfucking circus. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not about to be part of the fucking circus. I'm not doing it. And I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm making a vow to God that I'm going to wait till marriage and I'm standing on that vow. And if that's not okay with you, then I'm not the bitch for you. I don't give a fuck. Sorry. I need my $1 trillion. I need my kids to win, bitch. I'm tired of going through this. I swear to God. So it's like if I win, then I can help everybody find peace that they so desperately need. Then I can finally get my peace. That's really the end goal. I just want to have my peace. And I know I will never get that shit. I can't just win and just win in front of everybody and think that niggas ain't gonna be hating and plotting. I gotta make sure everybody else wins too. or it's going to be all this hating and evil and plotting. I'll have no peace. I'll have all the money in the world, but a nigga will be going through bullshit every day. It won't be worth it. I got to have the peace with the money or it's pointless. I swear to God. Stressful. Good morning. Nothing. Just got done eating. I'm about to do Bible study. And then I'm about to take a shower. I'm probably going to work on my nails. I'm excited. That'll give me something to do and keep my mind off today. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, I don't even know how to explain how I feel. I just feel like I can't trust anybody. It's fucked up. It's like I feel like everybody has settled for just not being able to trust anybody and just okay with that. It's like, how are you okay with that? So you live every day and be around people every day that you have to question every day. And you just settle for that life. And you think that that's normal. That's how you know niggas don't have peace. Because if you have to question everybody, even your own family members, imagine making all this money as a rich person and then your family wanting you to do everything for them. And then if you say no, or you don't got it, or they don't understand that you have to pay bills, which is my situation. They don't understand that you have to pay bills. They don't understand that when you invest in some shit that it takes time to come back to you. So instead of me investing into something, if I'm just giving you money and you're not doing absolutely nothing with the money and you never pay me back, how is that beneficial to me? like you tell a motherfucker no one time. You could do a million thousand things for people. You ain't got it or you can't do it one time. It's like they forget everything else you ever done for them. It's fucked up. Sound like Maya here. Yeah, she is here.
You go to sleep, you go to sleep. You get your pillow right now, okay? Your pillow. You go pillow. Blanket. Yeah. Right here.
All right, I gotta read this Bible to see what's the tea. I want some more tarot cards, but I'm going. It says 1 Kings 21. It says Naboth, a man from Jezreel, had a vineyard on the outskirts of the city near the king Habab's palace. One day the king talked to him about selling him this land. I want it for a garden, the king explained, because it's so convenient to the palace. He so offered cash, or if Naboth preferred, a piece of a better land in trade. But Naboth replied, "Not on your life. That land has been in my family for generations." So Habab went back to the palace angry and sullen. He refused to eat and went to bed with his face to the wall. What in the world is the matter? His wife Jezebel asked him, "Why aren't you eating? What has made you so upset and angry?" I asked Naboth to sell me his vineyard or trade it, and he refused. Naboth told her, "Are you the king of Israel or not?" Jezebel demanded, "Get up and eat and don't worry about it. I'll get you Naboth's vineyard." So she wrote letters in Habab's name, sealed them with his seal, and addressed them to the civic leaders of Jezreel, where Naboth lived. In her letters, she commanded, "Call the citizens together for fasting and prayer. Then summon Naboth and find two scoundrels who will accuse him of cursing God, the king, and then take him out and execute him." The city fathers followed the queen's instructions. They called the meeting and put Naboth on trial. Then two men who had no coincidence accused him of cursing God and the kings, and he was dragged outside the city and stoned to death. The city officials sent word to Jezebel, and Naboth was dead. When Jezebel heard the news, she said to Habab, "You know the vineyard Naboth wouldn't sell you. Well, you can have it now. He's dead." So Habab went down to the vineyard to claim it. But the Lord said to Elijah, "Go to Samaria to meet Ken-Habab. He will be at Naboth's vineyard, taking possession of it. Give him this message from me. Isn't killing Naboth bad enough? Must you rob him too? Because you have done this, dogs shall lick your blood outside the city, just as they licked the blood of Naboth." "So my enemy has found me," Abab exclaimed to Elijah. "Yes," Elijah answered. "I have come to the place God's curse upon you because you have sold yourself to the devil." Did you not understand what he was saying? How the lady played both sides? Do you not understand what just happened? The dude tried to go buy land from this one guy. He said, "I'm not going to sell it. It was in my family for generations." Came back sad, told the lady what happened. The lady said, "We're going to find somebody to accuse him of cursing God, even though it was a lie, and we're going to have him killed." Got him killed. Then she had somebody come to him and say, "Oh, he's dead now. You can buy the land." Then she sent the same guy that she sent to go buy the land. She set his ass up now and said, "Oh, now you killed him and now you're buying his land. Now we're going to kill you too." Do you not understand what I've been trying to explain? Everybody plays both sides. And then she goes and says, I have come to the palace. I have come to the place God's curse upon you because you have sold yourself to the devil. It says, "The Lord is going to bring great harm to you and sweep you away. He will not let a single one of your male descendants survive. He is going to destroy your family as he did the family of King Jeroboam and the family of King Baasha, for you have made him very angry and have led all of Israel into sin. The Lord has also told me that the dogs of Jezreel shall tear apart the body of your wife, Jezebel. The members of your family who die in the city shall be eaten by dogs, and those who die in the country shall be eaten by vultures. I told you I seen 2 dead bodies. Who is Jezebel? We know who Jezebel is. Who started all of this shit? And that's what Jezebels do. They use their sexual influence to influence men to make decisions. That is what a Jezebel is. It says no one else was so completely sold out to the devil as Ahabab. For his wife, Jezebel encouraged him to do every sort of evil. He was especially guilty because he worshipped idols just as Amorites did, the people who the Lord had chased out of the land to make room for the people of Israel. When Habab heard these prophecies, he tore his clothing and put rags and fasted and slept in sackcloth and went about in deep humility. Then another message came to Elijah. Do you see how Habab has humbled himself before me? Because he has done this, I will not do what I promised during his lifetime. It will happen to his sons. I will destroy his descendants. For 3, so yeah, all them little babies, all them kids this nigga got, they gonna be going through it in the name of God for all the things that he put everybody else through. His kids are gonna go through it. And when I say his kids, I don't mean my kids. I mean his. It says for 3 years, there was no war between Syria and Israel. But during the 3rd year, while King Jehoshaphat of Judah was visiting King Habab of Israel, Ahab, damn, that makes me want to look and see when was the Diddy case? When did Diddy get locked up? See, there's so many things that gotta figure this out because that was a planned takedown. It says for 3 years there was no war between Syria and Israel. But during the 3rd year, while King Jehoshaphat of Judah was visiting King Habab of Israel, Habab said to his officials, do you realize that the Syrians are still occupying our city of Ramoth Gilead? And we're sitting here without doing a thing about it. Then he turned to Jehoshaphat and asked him, will you send your army with mine to recover Ramoth Gilead? And King Jehoshaphat of Judah replied, of course, you and I are brothers. My people are yours to command, and my horses are at your service. But he added, we should ask the Lord first to be sure of what he wants us to do. So King Habab summoned his 400 heathen prophets and asked them, shall I attack Ramoth Gilead or not? And they all said, yes, go ahead, for God will help you conquer it. But Joseph asked, isn't there a prophet of the Lord here? I'd like to ask him, too. Well, there's one thing. King Habab replied, but I hate him, for he never prophesies anything good. He always has something gloomy to say. His name is Melchiah, the son of Imlah. Oh, come on. Oh, come now, Josaphat replied. Don't talk like that. So the king Habab called to one of his aides, go get Micaiah, hurry. I can't help you that I can't help it that the truth is the truth. What the fuck? Y'all want me to lie? It's not my fault that the gloominess is the truth. Y'all have been terrible people. The fuck you think God's about to bless y'all? Fuck no. It says, meanwhile, all prophets continued prophesying before the 2 kings, who were dressed in their royal robes and were sitting on the thrones placed on the threshing floor near the city gate. One of the prophets, Zedekiah, made some iron horns and declared, the Lord promises that you will push the Syrians around with these horns until they are destroyed. And all the others agreed. Go ahead and attack Ramoth Gilead. And it's like, you know how I know I've been getting all these signs. And then it's like, even Diddy tried to tell me this nigga's about to die. I swear to God. It's like I keep seeing the signs. And like I said, it could be 5 years. That's still not a long time. Like y'all think I'm just saying tomorrow. No, it's probably not going to be tomorrow. But in the near future. How old was Michael Jackson? Was he like 50 something? I don't know. I gotta put this shit together. Anyways, they said, "For the Lord will cause your triumph." The messenger who went to get Micaiah told him what the other prophets were saying and urged him to say the same thing. But Micaiah told him, "This I vow that I will say only what the Lord tells me to." When he arrived, the king asked him, "Micaiah, shall we attack Ramoth Gilead or not?" "Why, of course, go right ahead," Micaiah told him. "You will have a great victory, for the Lord will cause you to conquer." "How many times must I tell you to speak only what the Lord tells you to?" the king demanded. Then Micaiah told him, "I saw all Israel scattered upon the mountains as the sheep without a shepherd. And the Lord said, 'Their king is dead. Send them to their homes.'" Turning to Jehoshaphat, Abab complained, "Didn't I tell you this would happen? He never tells me anything good. It's always bad." Then Micaiah said, "Listen to this further word from the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and the armies of the heavens stood around him. Then the Lord said, 'Who will entice Abab to go and die at the Ramoth Gilead?'" Various suggestions were made until one angel approached the Lord and said, "I'll do it." "How?" the Lord asked, and he replied, "I will go as a lying spirit in the mouths of all his prophets." Didn't I fucking tell you? This was all a fucking setup. I will go as a lying spirit in the mouths of all of his prophets. And the Lord said they that will do it. You will succeed. Go ahead. Don't you see? The Lord has put a lying spirit in the mouths of all these prophets, but the fact of the matter is that the Lord has declared disaster upon you. Then Zedekiah walked over and slapped Micaiah on the face. "When did the Spirit of the Lord leave me and speak to you?" he demanded. And Micaiah replied, "You will have the answer to your question when you find yourself hiding in the inner room." The king Habab ordered Micaiah's arrest. "Take him to Amon, the mayor of the city, and to my son Josh. Tell them the king said to put his fellow in jail and to feed him with bread and water, and only enough to keep him alive, until I return in peace." "If you return in peace," Micaiah replied, "it will prove that the Lord has not spoken through me." Then he turned to the people standing nearby and said, "Take note of what I've said." So King Habab of Israel and King Josaphat of Judah led their armies to Ramoth Gilead. Habab said to Josaphat, "You wear your royal robes, but I'll not wear mine." So Habab went into the battle disguised in an ordinary soldier's uniform, for the king of Syria had commanded his 32 chariot captains to fight no one except King Habab himself. When they saw King Josaphat in the royal robes, they thought, "That's the man we're after." So they wheeled around and attacked him. But when Josaphat shouted out to identify himself, they turned back. However, someone shot an arrow at random and it struck King Habab between the joints of his armor. "Take me out of the battle, for I am badly wounded," groaned to his chariot driver. The battle became more intense as the day wore on, and King Habab went back in and propped up his chariot with the blood from his wound running down onto the floorboards. Finally, toward evening, he died. Just as the sun was going down, the cry through his troops, "It's all over, return home, the king is dead." And his body was taken to Samaria and buried there. When his chariot and armor were washed beside the pool of Samaria, where the prostitutes bathed, dogs came and licked the king's blood, just as the Lord had said would happen. The rest of Abab's history, including the story of the ivory palace and the cities he built, is written in the annals of the kings Israel. So Bob was buried among his ancestors, and Hazael his son became the new king of Israel. Meanwhile, over in Judah, Josaphat the son of Asa had become king during the fourth year of his reign of King Habab of Israel. Josaphat was 35 years old, and he was ascended the throne, and he reigned in Jerusalem for 35 years. His mother was Azubad, the daughter of Shili. He did as his father Asa had done, obeying the Lord in all but one thing. He did not destroy the shrines on the hills, so the people sacrificed and burned incense there. He also made peace with Habab, the king of Israel. The rest of the deeds of Josaphat and his heroic achievements and his wars are described in the annals of the kings of Judah. He also closed all the houses of male prostitution that still continued from the days of his father Asa. There was no There was no king in Edom at that time, only deputy. King Josaphat built great freighters to sail to Ophir for gold, but they never arrived, for they were wrecked at Ezeber. Ahaziah, King Habab's son and successor, had proposed to Josaphat that his men would go too, but Josaphat had refused to offer. When the king Josaphat died, he was buried with his ancestors in Jerusalem, the city of his forefather David, and his son Jerome took the throne. It was during the 17th year of the reign of King Josaphat of Judah that Ahaziah, Habab's son, began to reign over Israel and Samaria, and he reigned 2 years. But he was not a good king, for he followed in the footsteps of his father and mother, and of Jeroboam, who was led Israel into sin of worshiping idols. So Hazael made the Lord God of Israel very angry. So that's why all this shit has been happening to me, because I've been exposed to all the real shit. So they're trying to quote unquote put me in jail. That's why my channels have been slow and everything's been weird. I've still been making good money every day, but my channel's been slow. All this weird shit. My computer wasn't working. All these little mishaps keep happening. And it's because I'm telling them the truth, and they don't like me as a prophet because I tell them the truth. But the truth is the truth. What, you want me to make up some fake ass prophecies? God is pissed. Like, I think some of y'all are forgetting that you are terrible fucking people, and you have convinced yourself that you're a good person. I'm about to use the bathroom and take a shower, and then I think I'm about to work on these nails because it's probably gonna take me a little bit of time. I don't care if my shit's slow. I'll just sit here and talk. I don't give a fuck. As long as I got hours, shit. It might take me 3-4 hours to do my nails. That's good. I can do a 3-4 hour live. It's been a long time since I did one of those. Real nigga shit. I'm probably gonna get an Airbnb next week if it's still available. Well, this weekend if it's still available. I have to check it and make sure it is. Somebody said that they would pay half of it. I don't know who that was, but thank you. And yeah, so and that's where all this jealousy and animosity comes from. Because people be sending me money, but you're not doing nothing for me, or you're not doing enough. So you would rather me struggle and have nothing Thank you. That's where all this anger, animosity, throwing bitches in my face, doing the most, is because people will be sending me money. Well, I'm sorry that you got me started on a career that I never wanted to do in the fucking first place, and I just took advantage of it. That I'm not going back to struggling, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do want to read some of this. Children. It says, children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring of reward from him. Like arrows in the hands of a warrior are children born in one's youth. Blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it. Discipline your children, and they will give you peace. They will bring your delights your desire. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children are walking in the truth. Whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest of the kingdom of heaven. It says, fix these words of mine in your hearts and minds, tie them as symbols on your hands, and bind them onto your foreheads. Teach them to your children. Take talking about them when you sit at home, when you walk around the road, when you lie down, when you get up. Write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates, so that your days and the days of your children may be many in the land the Lord swore to give your ancestors, as many as the days that the heavens are above the earth. Peter replied, repent and be baptized, every one of you, in the name of Jesus Christ, for the forgiveness of your sins, and you will receive the gift of the Holy Spirit. The promise is for you and your children, and for all who are far off, for all the children of the Lord of God who will call. Oh, and in the part where it says all the prostitute houses are going to be closed, some of you niggas are going to actually have to get a job, because that's not going to work anymore. All right, I'm about to get the shower. I'll be back on.